What is up, my string beans, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio here in our Space Age DLC. In our last episode, we put this monstrosity, this Fulgora spaghetti. It's a different type of spaghetti. There was volcanic spaghetti, it was very spicy. Fulgora spaghetti is, how would you say electricity? It's, garlicky? Yeah, electricity is garlicky. We are garlic spaghetti. And, but we made it work. And we shipped off a whole shload of some electromagnetic science. We have our transport here. It's sitting on Novice, waiting to remove some science, where Novice is sitting here, excuse me, waiting to consume some science. And I just haven't queued up anything yet. But we did, between episodes, we knocked out a lot of other nonsense. Like, we got Tesla weapons. We did all of these guys, the quality module 3. We even did some electric weapons damage, got up to 3. We finished 3, so now here's number 4. And then you'll also see that I am a robot now. I am one with the machines, and it's I have mech armor on, so I'm like Factorio style Iron Man. Marvel, don't sue me. Disney. Any anyway, so we have some mech armor, and all I really did with the mech armor, I used a create anything guy. I slapped it down and I said, hey, make me some mech armor. And then it does require a power armor mark 2. Oh wait, no, stop. And so I just did another create anything of a power armor mark 2. Wait, before I didn't throw mine in there. And then I did the same thing for some Roboport Mark IIs, some Mark III batteries, and some Mark II energy shields. So, in fact, you can still see the energy shield little guy that I got going on here. And then I also did... And then I also did another thing. I started down the rabbit hole of quality. We love quality. Quality is qualorific. It's fantastic. And so one of the things we want to do with quality... Hold on, let me see. Click this button. And so you can see quality anywhere you see this little diamond thing. So right now, this mech armor, these are the stats of the mech armor, but if you see this little diamond here, you can hover over it and see that at rare quality, right, it gives an inventory size bonus of 80 as opposed to 50, and legendary obviously going to be freaking fantastic. And then same thing with this guy, the equipment grid size, 10 by 12 compared to a 12 by 14. And what's awesome is that you can now also, well, not now, but there's also the idea of, let me see, these batteries, they normally have a capacity of 250, but at rare it's 400, so almost 100% more. So that's really cool. And then same thing with these guys. This allows you to run really fast. These guys, you can charge your robots a lot faster. Instead of only charging 4 robots, you're going to charge 6 of them at 1.6 megawatts. And then you're also going to be allowed to have more robots like going out and doing stuff. So we're going to try to go down the quality train here. We're going to run a train on the quality and see if we can get ourselves some rare mech armor and rare all of these things. And it all starts off with these quality modules here. I'm going to be saying the word quality like, I don't know, 3 trillion times, maybe? Perhaps? But yeah, so quality. You want... Here's the dumb part, is that the quality modules have quality. So let's go ahead and look at this guy. So a normal quality module is a quality is QM3, quality module 3, has a bonus of 2.5%, but at rare it has 4%. But at that wonderful legendary we're at 6.2, so that's going to be say if I have 5 of them, that's 31%. That's a 31% chance to upgrade the product to the next, or even jump to 2 to get up there. So what I've been kind of doing is setting up just like how all modules if we look at these modules, it's like you can make the 1s, but then the 2s need 4 of the 1s, and then the 3s need 4 of the 2s, so it's like a load. You know, same thing, needs 4 here, needs 4 there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 over here making quality module Mark 1, and then they get flown over here to make Mark 2, and then those Mark 2s get flown over here to make Mark 3. And at every step there, you can see over on the right side there, it'll say quality plus 16%. So every one of these machines here has a 16% chance to upscale its quality. So we could get a uncommon Mark 1. And then there's a crazy chain of events that you gotta go that I have kind of down here. We have uncommon Mark 1, uncommon Mark 2, uncommon Mark 3, and each one of those has quality in it, so it has the chance to upscale to a Mark 2 rare. And then this has a chance to upscale to a... well, no, Mark 1... oh my god. A rare Mark 1, and then here's a chance for a rare Mark 2, and then here's a chance for a rare Mark 3. And all of these... oh my god, it's such a headache and such a rabbit hole, because you can choose to like straight up make the uncommon items, but it requires uncommon ingredients. So you can see here, all of these are uncommon ingredients, and that's why we're going up linearly. Yeah, we'll say that going up from Mark 1, 2, and 3 is linear, and then going up quality is horizontal. So to go up linear, you need all of the same quality type. And then on the chance that we do get, you know, because now it's like, well, what if we do get a rare Mark 2? What the hell do we do with that? We're going to come over here and look at this and see that we have rare items here to make rare Mark 1, rare Mark 2, and rare Mark 3. And here we have the highest quality... oh, I hate the word quality now. We have the highest quality that we have access to until we go to Gleba, and then we have to get this little Gleba science here, and then it gives us the ability to unlock Epic, but then once we go to Aquilo, that's when we can get Legendary. So right now we're at the highest of Rare, and we want to make a whole bunch of these guys. And that's going to... oh, here's more of the rabbit hole, right? So to help facilitate getting these like superconductors... oh, okay, here you go. So another thing that we were doing was we were getting these guys. So these have a chance. They're making quality Mark 3, but they have a chance to be uncommon or rare. And so here's where a rare one is. And so we're getting a whole bunch of normies. And then what we were doing with the normies, we were recycling them. And the recycler had quality modules. So that means that this is going to get broken down to normal, uncommon, or rare components of these guys. And then it goes into this box, and then it can distribute to that guy, and then this guy down here. And then same thing with this one. We were grabbing the uncommon Mark 1s, because normally the uncommon Mark 1s go down here to be made into uncommon Mark 2s. But we just had like so many of them, so I started breaking those down with an upscaling kind of tactic with the recycler here. So we had this at a, let me see, where's the number on the right side, a 16% quality chance to break this down into uncommon or rare electronic circuits and advanced circuits. But the main way, or like the biggest way to really get these components is right here. So you can get scrap. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the beginning here. We can put quality modules in our drills, which can give us uncommon or rare scrap, which when broken down, it has the rule that it'll always break down to the quality that it is, or higher, so we can't go down. So it's starting off here with higher quality scrap can get us higher quality little materials, or no, just the scrap is going to be good, which guarantees, you know, that quality. And then we can fill our recyclers with quality, which can then grab, like, say, that uncommon scrap and possibly give us rare little giblets. This is all this scrap stuff, all these 12 things, we're just going to call them giblets. And so that's how we can get, like, rare red circuits, rare plastic, rare gears, things like that. So we're gonna try to adventure down into this rabbit hole. I have like a very vague map of the caverns of this rabbit hole, but we're gonna try to do this together, but mainly not on this, but over here. And so this is where I've kind of been working on. Let's go ahead and go over there. Do. We're just gonna go, like, look at this. Flying is just the best. I have Minecraft Creative Flight. My wife doesn't have Minecraft Creative Flight in Pocopia yet, but, you know, she's working on it. And Pocopia is just Minecraft, but Pokemon. So, there's that. Minecraft Animal Crossing Pokemon. Sure. Okay, so what we plan on doing here, we need to increase our throughput for the scrap, because this little thing, this is bupkis. So we're gonna do this. Wait, hold on. How many is this? What are we doing here? This is 32. Okay. So how we're gonna be doing kind of two different things here. We're gonna be doing quality, but we're also gonna be redesigning the base, but with quality, which then facilitates the quality. So here we have how many of these little guys? 18 plus 18 is 36. Okay. So instead of recycling, you can see all these, like, iron and gears and copper and stuff on this line here. Instead of recycling a mixture of stuff into one line, what we're gonna do is recycle just scrap, and then the scrap's gonna follow this little line over here. I mean, the giblets. So we're gonna recycle scrap and get giblets, and the giblets come over here, and then the giblets come over here to get recycled again into all their subcomponents, which is going to be, I don't want iron ore, but we're going to end up with some. But it's going to be stone, plastic, iron, and copper. I think those are the sub-giblets. This is stupid-ass words I'm saying. So yeah, we're going to get the sub-giblets here, and then it's going to get prioritized. Whoops, input priority to the right, input priority to the left. And then it'll get prioritized onto the giblet belt here. And what we're going to do is then grab this belt and send it off into our base, where we will grab items off of the giblet belt. Do you not? Where I thought I roboport? Oh, I don't got more roboports. So yeah, we're gonna grab items off the giblet belt using this guy right here. So we're gonna use this guy right here, and you can see that we have parameters set, so you can see those little zeros right there, and we're gonna say that off of this belt, and this is a contraption that I have, or like, it's built this way because we have 2 belts worth of giblet belts here. So if I place this down, it's going to say, what do you want this parameter to be? And we're going to say, for instance, I want to pull stone off the belt. So stone will come over here, and stone will say all stone comes this way, but then Yeah, all stone comes this way, and then the output priority will come this way as well. And then it's just going to be mirrored on this other side so that this side can join over here. So we'll get a whole bunch of stone off of this, and then we can say, hey, we need to send stone somewhere to do some shenanigans, which we will probably do... We'll probably do, like... We'll probably have something set up like this, where I'm grabbing certain pieces off the belt to put in boxes, because I do still want to go like robot style and have little like requester chests all over the place. So that'll be kind of like what's going on with this. It'll be grabbing it, putting it off on the belt, but then in some other cases, it'll just be grabbing it to like go use it in a, you know, like a system that we have over here. So imagine all of this stuff is a single giblet belt, and then I'm pulling things off to build things like this. So that's kind of the idea of what we'll be doing here. And there's a couple, like all this other nonsense is stuff to help facilitate things not getting as clunky. So if you look at scrap is around here somewhere. Why do I always like forget where the fuck scrap is? So we got these 12 items here, and we're gonna go with ice. So ice only has one purpose in life, and it's well, I guess it only has one purpose here on Fulgora, and it's to be melted into water. And then even when you recycle ice, it gives you more ice. So we're gonna straight up off the belt, or off the bat here, from the recycling of the scrap, we're gonna grab all the ice, we're gonna put them in boxes, and then throw them away. Because if you look at... Damn it, now I need to find that fucking recipe again. Ice. Okay, so when you recycle ice, you can see that there's a 25% chance to get ice. So it is effectively deleting 75% of the ice that we give it. So say, for instance, I give this recycler 100 ice, 25 ice will be put in here. And then this 25 ice will be fed into this guy, and whatever the fuck 1/4 of 25 is, and then it just keeps going back and forth until there's no ice. And then same thing with solid fuel. Solid fuel only has one purpose on this planet, and it is to make rocket fuel. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this and do the same thing, put some in our boxes, and then throw the rest away. So that's already cleaning up our giblet belt here. Then we're going to grab the gears, and we're going to put some gears in boxes, and then at that point, we're going to recycle the gears into iron plates, because we don't really care about gears being on the belt. Anything that we're doing with gears, it can be done remotely via the little robots and like build the build anything guys that we got going on there. So that's why we just put it in boxes. And then we're gonna have the iron coming down and joining the giblet belt. So this, before we even go anywhere, like off into the base, we've already eliminated gears, solid fuel, and ice, and we've introduced iron, and so now it'll go over here. Then we got kind of another thing of on our way back, because this whole thing is gonna be a nice little circle. So we don't like it like this, we like it like a circle. So it'll come over here, and it'll just get recycled, and then put into here and just get recycled, and just keep on going. So you see this loop here is just going to be forever going, especially with this input priority being on the right, and this input priority being on the left. We're prioritizing this. Whoa, that doesn't look right. That's not right at all. There we go. And we're going to be prioritizing all of this sub stuff, because we can just recycle that stuff away, and this is what's going to get deleted. But at the end of the day, the limiting factor on this entire planet is the goddamn freaking this stuff right there. Holmium ore, which only has a 1% chance. So we're doing all this to minimize and throw away until we keep getting more holmium. And then what we're going to do with all that stuff, before we put it in the trash can, we're going to put it in the recycling bin and see if we can get anything out of it. So anyway, all this stuff's coming back, and what we're going to do with steel. So actually, steel's another thing that doesn't recycle. It doesn't play nice, it doesn't recycle nice, and it's just gonna make more steel. And it's like, dude, I don't need the steel to go back in to get recycled into more steel to come back on this to be more steel and to keep on going. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab all the steel off the belt before it goes back into this. So that's why all of this stuff is at the end of this big loop circle. It's at the end here. So steel's gonna come over here, and we're gonna skip the end of the steel explanation until we finish the copper. So copper's another thing that, say, oh, okay, so we're gonna be getting copper from the low density structures coming around and getting recycled into their subgiblets, which is gonna be, if you look at LDS, we're going to get copper, steel, and plastic, which, fuck your steel, we're going to throw that away. But the plastic is pretty cool. But then if we end up with too much copper, because at some point we're going to have one of these to pull off copper and have it in boxes, and then copper is just going to be used up anywhere else. But at that point, we don't need more copper. So we're going to pull copper off the belt. And I found this little recipe right here, a heat pipe using 20 copper and 10 steel. So we're going to pull all the copper off the belt, and it's going to be put into this guy. And then now we'll finish back up with the steel, which it's going to get prioritized being grabbed to make these heat pipes. And then if there's any more steel, it's going to get turned into a steel chest, which can be recycled. So at the end of all these things, it's going to be exactly the same. So the product is going to be made out of steel, and then the product is going to get recycled with a 75% chance to be completely deleted. But if it doesn't get deleted, then the material gets put back on the belt right here, which then gets put back into making the product again to be made, to be recycled, to be hopefully deleted. So that's what's going on here. It's going to be trying to make, or it's going to be making the heat pipe. It's going to try to recycle it away, but if it doesn't, it's going to put steel and copper back on the belt here, which it'll grab it and turn it back into a heat pipe, and same thing. And then we basically just have the same exact thing with concrete. We're going to be making some hazard concrete, which gets deleted into concrete, which gets put back into the hazard and hopefully deleted. And then same thing with iron, because we don't need the iron to be recycled back into iron in this mess. That's why we're pulling these things off, because they're just things that get recycled into nothing. So it's clogging up like the recycling time that these guys could be doing. And so yeah, we're just pulling all that crud off. And so now we're gonna get into the actual building of it all, or like of the rest of the shit, now that we have kind of this nonsense set up. And I don't like how this is. We're gonna go this way. Put that right there. Delete that. Delete that. And then that goes there, and then these go right there. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so one thing that we got to do now is, like I said, we're going to be filling these bitches up with quality. So that's going to pose us a problem. I don't really care about the ice, the solid fuel, and the gears. Well, I do. We need... Okay. So, this is what we'll do. We're gonna do... My dog's being silly. Because if we just grab all... You know what? No, we're gonna say that this guy is going to be anything equal to above uncommon. There we go. And then we'll just have a whole box full of that shit. And I think that's good. And then same thing with you. So you're gonna grab anything uncommon or above gears. Gonna put it into that box. And then we'll do some grabbing. We're gonna do some grabbing of... Okay, so we'll copy this. And I think we can just straight up grab off of this belt like this. We're gonna say that we want some iron. Wait. Or should we grab iron at the end? I think we should grab... Or like fill our boxes at the end. Because we're gonna be having... the, whatchamacallit? You know, the sushi belt going around, the giblet belt going around providing all the materials. So we don't want to grab them first. So we'll say we're going to grab iron. And we would like... Let's go ahead and copy this nonsense. Right here. Okay, so it'll grab the iron, and we will make sure to have a good amount of iron. Oh, this is gonna need to be normie stuff. Grab normie stuff. There we go. And then all the excess iron gets fucked off over here. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll do... Actually, we're gonna do copy this. Change this to be parameter. Okay. And then let me pull up a picture of all the fucking things that scrap can turn into. Over here somewhere. Okay. So now we do copy this guy. And we're gonna say... We're gonna flip you and put you like this. Actually, we don't need a flippy. We could just do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, so we need steel. I mean, I guess we do need some steel. We'll put steel in a box. Then we put... After we put steel in a box... Then we're gonna put batteries in a box. Batteries. And after batteries go in a box, we're gonna put stone in a box. And then we're going to skip all that jazz. Can we put it here? No. Well, we can do this. Okay, so we'll do... Stone goes in a box, and we're gonna do that guy. After red circuits, we're gonna do these dudes. Then we can flip this, put it back, and we're gonna have blue circuits. Place. Okay, now we're gonna get this guy. After blue circuits, we're going to do LDS. After LDS, we're going to do the holmium. And then you also got to think about all the sub stuff that we're getting. So we want plastic. We already have the iron. So now we need to put copper in a box. And what the fuck else? Oh no, where? Oh. Why, you know... Oops. I have fucked that up. Okay, let's try it again. Delete all that, delete all that, delete all that. That's embarrassing. All of that work. Okay, we're gonna go... Babe, why is my dog being dumb? Oh. Alright, yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, let's try this again. We want steel. Steel comes to get thrown away, but before it gets thrown away, we want to put it in a box. And then we get batteries and stone. After stone is going to be red circuits. We'll even do blue circuits, then green circuits. Green circuits, that's a subcomponent, a subgiblet. LDS goes here. And the holmium can go right there. Okay, and then the sub stuff I said is going to be, we already got iron taken care of, right? Iron is right there. No. Iron's... Where the hell's the iron? Iron comes down, comes and does this. We don't have anywhere that we're grabbing iron. Okay, let's grab iron. Let's grab iron, and let's grab the copper, and let's grab plastic. And then we connect these belts. Okay, and that will get us all the goods, and we have it at the end of our circle, so any... Oh wait, I don't want that. So now imagine this is our base, where it's going out and about, doing stuff, getting brought off the belt to be made into stuff and things, and then it comes over here. And all access stuff will get put into these boxes. We have places for uncommon stuff to go, and and when all of this stuff is filled, then it will come along this way and get reprocessed. Okay. So far, so good. We don't need to be consuming anything yet, but instead what I'd like to do is start getting... Oh my god, my dog sounds so dumb right now. I'm gonna destroy all these things. Oh, another thing that I did between episodes is something I said I was going to do. I created a raised train network. So we have, here on Novice, we have the train network buildings. Oh, crap. Wrong button. We have how everything can be snapped to the 32 by 32 grid. And it all, you know, aligns, and then you just do this guy, and then put all these guys down. I created a raised train network that snaps to the grid that follows the same exact pattern of this. So here we have, you know, a turn. We have a turn here. We have a T section. And we have a cross section that goes somewhere. I have a cross section right here, like that. We have a roundabout, which is usually at the end. Yep, so just like that. Little roundabout guy. And we have... Whoops, wrong one. Back. Raised. And we even have one of these guys, which is a freaking razor, I guess you would say. It goes from, you know, ground rail to above ground rail. And all of that is going to be nice and wonderful. And now that we have upgraded, let's go ahead. We're gonna now request in our train network, we're gonna request 100 of these little fucks. And we... The fuck is that sound? That was weird. Okay, we have these things. We have these guys. Let's go ahead and request 20 of those. Let's go over here. And we're going to collect up a bunch of stuff, because now we would like to start bringing in scrap to our little contraption here. So we're gonna need all of these rail supports, which, fuck it, we might even need like 200. Which, do we have things making it? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and do a create anything. And it's just going to go literally anywhere that it can fit. And it's steel and refined concrete. We have a refined concrete. We have a refined concrete, and it's making this. What, babe? I don't know what you're talking about. We'll also make some of these raised guys. We'll go ahead and make those guys. And those guys. We'll also make some trains. Do I have... This is such a fucking spaghetti. I don't even know if we have, like, trains in here. Is there trains in here? I think we gotta make... Oh my god, we also probably gotta make some rails. So we'll go rails like that, but then we specifically need to say... Keep going till we got, like, I don't know, 1,000 rails? What's wrong with you, babe?
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god. Wife's over here fucking freaking out, thinking that I'm shitting myself, which I'm not. We're gonna go 200.
They can hear that in the video.
Nope, they can't. You know why they can't hear it? 'Cause I muted it. I'm over here fucking farting my pants, and every time I'm gonna fucking rip ass, I mute myself. Shh, don't tell anyone. Hey, girls fart too, you know?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm a dainty girl. Oh, fuck it. Okay, I think that's gonna be good for our rail network. I know we're still gonna need to do some create anything. Do I have engines being made? Yeah, engines right there. Let's go ahead and do a create anything for those guys, and someone tell my dog to shut up. He's being dumb. The cat's like blocking his way out the door, and he's like scared of the cat, so he's like, you know, whatever fucking dog sounds. He's just being silly. Let's see. Superconductors. What's going on here? Yeah, we have 170 superconductors. We're just gonna let that keep going. This is like a really lame way of doing it, but it's like working. Sort of. We have 33 of those guys. I know we just gotta get the scrap in. Oh boy, here we go scrapping again. So what I'd like to do... Oh my god, let me help my dog. Come here, Pabu. See? You're much better. Here, let me get the cat out of your bed. Come here, Gwen. I know you said, but I picked this bed. But here, you can go right here. So my dog can shut up. Thank you. What a good kitty. What a nice cereal box. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get raise network. We're just gonna do like, I don't want to take up any of the, okay, we're gonna do create a copy, put it here. We're gonna go, that goes here. What do we want to do here? We're gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna do like that. And then we just start doing this. Oh my god, what's happening now? Oh my god, he's gonna cry about it and then chase her? Bro. Okay, we're gonna want a little guy like that. And how are we gonna want to... It'll come down and do something or other, but I know it'll then just be a roundabout at that point. So we'll do that. Come on, robots. We'll come down here, and then we'll have a bunch of little break-offs so that it could do something there. So let's get this guy. What? Oh my god, he got sparkly eyes! He said, I really love this. Can you stop, child? Oh my god. I have a freaking toddler. I mean, yeah, right? Dogs are just toddlers. I think I want to use this island, so I don't want to put train track on it. So we're going to go like this. And connect that guy. And connect that guy. Okay. And then we'll do... I don't think I'm going to use these islands. See, like, we're just kind of going in weird places. But it'll be alright. This is going to go, like, down... we'll go down again. Can I, like, do that? That's kind of weird, right? That's... Like, it works, but... Yeah, we'll do that. Toot, toot. Gotta make sure to go get the scrap. Okay, we'll do it here. Why do I keep doing that, dude? Or, what if, like, I just do a little silly wiggle? So we're gonna do this, and then... do one of these, and do one of these. Does that look good? No, that does not look good. Okay. Do I hear Claire de Lune? Okay, do one of those guys, and then like this. And like that. There we go. So now we don't have to do a wiggle. I did it again. We'll go down this way, and then we'll be able to pick up like all that scrap too. Oh my gosh. One of these days I'm gonna not do that. You'll see. You'll all see. We're gonna do like this. So let's delete this. I didn't do it that time. Fuck you. Aha. Oh, and we're out of rail. That's okay. We're gonna keep crafting. We're gonna say that we want to go down this way. How are we gonna... we'll do something like this, and over here... Oh, fuck, I did it! So, one of those guys. We'll do another little squiggly. What are we doing here? Okay. You can actually just come down like this. Yeah, we'll come down there. We're just over here designing fucking rail networks. And you know what? Maybe one more. We'll come down right here. Yeah, like something like that. But I think that's going to be enough. Because we'll have these 4 patches. Here, let me tag that because it just makes my brain happier to see that it's tagged. Blah. Okay, let's go get some rails. We need everything. We need rails and fucking supports. And then we should be good. Yeah, you can see that now that we have these energy shields, Mr. Lightning will try to zap us, but we'll be like, hey, that tickles. I'm sure I can get this and send it this way and go over here, all this other stuff. It'll look great. We have 1,000 rails, but we don't have rail supports. Why noi? Why noi sail rail support? Why noi? Why noi rail support? Because we're trying to get refined concrete, and we need concrete. Okay. Well, you know what? At least we'll be able to get this guy. Maybe. Do we have? Do we have? Where drill? We need our drills. We need like 40 drills. We need train cars. We need cargo wagons. And we're gonna do little 1-to-1 trains. Maybe 1-4. We'll see what we can fit on this stupid ass island here. Do we have bacons, we have accumulators, we have lightning collectors. We'll go ahead and grab some speedy boys. Where? Speedy Boy Mark III. I know we're making you. No, we're not. Speedy Boy Mark III is made on Volcanus with a purple triangle. Just fucking words. So, we're gonna do... Do. Oh no, you know what's not gonna work? Is me fucking doing this shit. Okay, robots, do stuff. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna slurp this up, and it's gonna be real dumb. Okay. Oh, we can do enough. Okay, so instead of setting up rails that we can also, can we do? No, it needs to go here. Okay. Yeah, instead of setting up like rails and then let's have some drilly boys right there, and then getting everything and putting it like this and right here and fucking that, and you know, hold on, let me place one of those down so we don't get zapped. So my items don't get zapped. Oh, lightning! But yeah, so that we don't have to like do this thing. Instead, what we're gonna do? Wait, no. Oi, noi. Put that back. Instead, what we're gonna do is the train is going to park its happy little ass right here in the center, like right here, and drills will be putting it directly into the cargo boys. So first, we're going to do that. Well, let me see. I think this is going to be good. So let's see about a stop. What did I say I wanted to do? We could do 1-4 train. Oh no, because we also got to do our exit. There we go. So we could do like 1-4 trains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. Instead, I think I'm going to see if we can get it here. So that means we're going to move this to here. Just kidding, not that. This goes there. And then let's see where we can park this stupid bitch, right? There. So then if we grab this guy, wait, hold on. Let's put train. Actually, hold on. We'll do this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 wagons. I like that wagon you be dragging. So then let's delete these guys real quick. Let's move that out of my way. So we want, can I get 2 drills? What is in my way? I think I can only get like one drill. That. I can only get that right there. And that's gonna put... no, not that. Because you are being silly Bo Billy. You need to go here. And... so that means... But what if we just do one drill per wagon? Like that. And then we put the bacons in the middle. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let's clear these out of the way. Let's copy this. Put this over. Yeah. And then at some point when this whole patch is done, and we just have this little guy, then we can turn it into a place where it goes and it gets loaded on. But right now, this is all we got. So what we're gonna do is put that guy there, that guy, like that, and then let's get some accumulator. No, these dudes. We're gonna go flat. Flat. Let's move those right there. Like that. Okay. And then we go accumulators. Accumulators for days. Wait, we can go one more. Oh, there's like no point. Can we do... no, that's it. Do we? Okay. And then accumulators. Accumulators. Let's go one more row of accumulators like that. That looks good. And then, so I did say that I wanted quality in these bitches, but for now we're gonna go Speedy Boys here. And then efficiency, maybe? Because if we got Speedy Boys here, this shit is going to be consuming more power. Beacons, 0.71% each. Expected resources. No. Mining. Productivity, 130%? No, that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the freaking... trying to look at the energy draw. But, anyway, with this, I think this is going to be enough. You know what? Because we're doing speed modules, I'm going to go ahead and put some more. Yeah, see, look at this. There's it is. Max consumption, 106 megawatts. That's a shload of megawatts. Got some megajoules here. Megajoules? Do I want to put productivity? Let's go grab some... you know what? If anything, let's grab efficiency and the... whatchamacallit? The quality. See how that goes. So we can get quality scrap. That is some good scrap. That is some quality scrap. I don't want those ones. I do want these guys. And I want scrapping you. 33? Sure. Are you supplying me with more rail supports, my guy? Can you support me in my time of rail support need? You've given me 20 more? Jeez, this concrete sucks. Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's also needed here, and I'm requesting 20, and then it needs to shit some out there. Okay. No, I guess. I fucking guess. Well, let's go see about this. See? I got my little cat over here in the corner, doing great. That's all she needed. She just needed some support or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, now we're gonna turn this bitch around. And we're just gonna go right here. And then and then like this. So we want to go... Nope. We want this piece. So it's going to go right here. Right there. Just kidding. We're going to go right here. And then we're going to go just a little wiggle to there. And then this guy can do just a little wiggle. And we're going to go supports. And then a little more right here. And then this direction. One more? One more? Okay. These above grounds are kind of silly. We're gonna go like that. Okay, and there you go. There's a station. So it'll come on over here. No, that's not right. Okay, here we go. Let's do... Because we're right-hand drive, this guy will be coming down this way, and then it won't park right there. So instead, we gotta do something else. So let's grab all of that. Grab that little guy. And instead what we'll do... Instead of swinging up this way, we'll swing around down. Give me all my rails. And then, okay, yeah. So let's get this guy doesn't want to be built. Oh, here you go. We can build it there now. So now it'll be right-hand driving on in, and then park. And when it's done, and this way we don't have to do like the weird shit. There we go. Fantastic. So it'll come on in, park, and then come over here, U-turn, and piss off to our base. Okay, and this is going to be... we're gonna go to novice, and we're going to copy load, and we're gonna go to Fulgora and paste load. And we're gonna say one train allowed here. Only one. In fact, we could do two. We'll do two. We just gotta make sure to put some signals. We'll go signal there. And we'll say signal there so that the train waits right there. So only two can go there. And then once it gets over here, we'll be good. We'll go ahead and put some more signals to break up this guy right there and there. Okay, so that's good. That takes care of that one. What else are we gonna mine? We're gonna mine this one. We can mine this one. This one looks fine. That one will be mined up really fast, honestly. Let's get at least a second one down, and then some trains, and it'll start bringing in all the goodies. We don't want to get rid of this guy yet. We're still, like, working on this shit. Look at me running. Okay. I think this guy will also be one of those... What are we gonna do? It can come on down here. What are you guys doing? Are we out of rails, or like, why are you being silly? Silly bobillies. Okay, so we'll just say fuck all that. Pick up all the crud, so my robots don't have to. I treat my robots very, very good. Okay, so now let's see if we can copy this. Oh, we don't have a radar there. Oh, no. I want a radar. I want to look at shit. Tell my robots to get in my pocket. Hurry up, my little princes and princesses. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a little radar guy over here so that we can see how this is doing. Doo-doo-doo. You get that guy. There you go. And then we're going to copy this monstrosity. That. So we want to make sure that this can fit. Wait a minute. Didn't I want to put efficiency? Or I wanted to put these guys in there? Quality scrap, baby! Max consumption 138 megawatts. Shit. Okay. Well, good luck. Fucking quality scrap ass thing. Okay, so we have this thing, and I need to... This is like the bare minimum that I want to see that this can fit. Ooh, it can? Oh, shit. Okay, or which way? I think we can do... like this? Let me see about this, and see if we can now put this here. Because that... oh, you know what? I should probably copy this as well. No, no, no. That... no, no, no. Stop it. Right there. This is what we really need to make sure that can go places. Okay, let's get this destroyed. And if we can... oh, that doesn't... ooh, ooh. Oh, we can put this here. Okay, we can do that. But now it's like, you know, really close. So, what I'd like to do... okay, this is going to be really weird. But I think it'll work. We're going to do... we're going to do this guy. And then we're going to go... nope, give me that. We're going to go this way. We're going to do... again, we will work with that later. There we go. And then this guy as well. So we'll go this way. And then this guy. See, told you it was going to be kind of whack. Missing rail support? Bro. Okay. So we do have this. That's good. And, oh, shit. Oh, shit a rat. Do I have this the wrong way? We need to go... yes, we do. Okay, let's try this again. But this time we want it this way, and we want it... here? 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 Where do we want it? There? Maybe like this? Make sure that we can mine that up right there. So we'll grab this guy, double check that we can make this turn. Oh, okay. we can make the turn, it's just not the same. So we'll move that, but we needed to make sure that the right-hand drive comes in and parks there, and then we can take care of that. And then we gotta fly you fools back to my base to grab more rail supports. But before we go, let's go ahead and build this up. What did we have? We have you guys. Let's go ahead and copy this. And paste this right over here. Yep, that looks good. Okay, okay. Looks fantastic. And then at this point, we just shove it with accumulators. Right? Is that what we did? Let's copy this, go like that, go like that. Go to that end, copy this, paste it here, like so. We can go all the way, baby, just like that. There we go, that should be good. And all we're missing is the quality. And this is load. And, okay, so let's go grab some rails. So we got that picked up, that picked up. This one's not being picked up. This is 13 million, but this is 10 million. So can we... let's see, can we do this one? We can. But it's not gonna be good. We'll do that one after this is finished. Okay. Oh, we do need to come down here and make sure this roundabout is at least built. Fuck. We're out of supports. Yeah, we got to make sure that that roundabout's good so that when this guy leaves, he can come and turn around and head on back to the base where we need all of our quality scrap. So more supports. Also, throw that away, throw that away. Come on, robots. Garbage goober robots. I have garbage for you. Trash. Yum, yum, trash. Grab that trash. I don't want superconductors in my pocket. I don't want concrete or bricks in my pocket. Oh my god, where's all of our stone supports, man? Is it really the fact that we're, like, lacking so much on this concrete? We need... See, here's the thing. We're gonna probably have a refined concrete thing, like, coming off. We're not gonna do robots. We're gonna have, like, a whole refined concrete pulling off the belt kind of thing. And, you know, pulling off the concrete and then pulling off iron, pulling off stones, iron to make the sticks, and then somewhere, somehow, we're gonna have a water bus. I mean, not a water bus, but a liquid bus. Okay, so we have 34 supports. I hope that's enough. If it's not, I'm gonna cry a little bit. Fuck, dude. It's still sick. Oh, I'm sick. Let's traverse on over. I can't wait till I get faster exoskeletons and I just zoom around. Like my dog's got the zoomies. Zoomies! Let's go. Let's finish this. Nope, this way. -1. Okay, that one's good. And then this one goes this way. There we go. That guy is done as fuck. Okay. Good. Wait, you're saying something. What are you missing? Oh, you're missing the quality. Okay. And then we come over here, have our robots place all this stuff down. Oh, my robot got zapped! Oh my god, that was sad. Okay. I don't think we need to go any further. I don't want this 44K just yet. We can do this guy. No, I said just 2. Only 2. 2 is all we need. We do want to do some rails, or some signals. Signals. I swear I have signals. I guess I yuckin' don't. Oh my god. I don't have signals because it probably placed a bunch of signals here. And then I don't have signals because the green circuits aren't being made. See, this is why this process is going to be good, because the whole point is that this stuff's going to come over here and get recycled and just keep on going and keep getting recycled, whereas this right here, I don't have a way to get these blue circuits back in to be recycled. They have to, like, be filled which that's why we're just gonna mess around a little bit with those, with these guys right here. And like once this is filled or not, I might even bring that down to just one bucket, box. I've been playing too much Captain of Industry and everything's just a bucket. Okay, so we come over here and the rail signals aren't being made because yes, no green circuits. Let's fix the green circuits by first stopping the scrap, grabbing some of these guys, coming over here and say, here's a bunch of blue circuits. It'll be put in to be recycled, and a bunch of green circuits will shit on out, and then we'll be getting some signals. Why Noi locomotives? Is it also circuits? Yes. Green boys. Radars? That's fine. I don't need radars right now. We have like a shitload of them. Yes, make me signals, you childs. How are we on these? We have none. Because no twos, because no ones, because no greens. Yeah, that'll do it. This guy, no greens, that's why no supercapacitors. We have science here. I could start a science, but it's not going to get us anywhere. In fact, the only thing that I would really want is scrap recycling productivity. So we'll start that up, actually. And then another one, and another one. And somewhere we're getting rails, but how fast? These rails should be making... How fast do you make? Real fast. 0.5 second. So you should be getting iron. Please, I have so many iron. Please, sir, my wets. I have so many iron. Grab iron. Force feed you iron. Like that. Force feed me rails. Rail signals. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's try this. Third time's the charm. I think I have everything I need. And then we can start getting scrap into our scrap recycling quality boys. You know what? I think I want these. We're gonna grab that. Because that's holmium. Grab me the holmium. Holmium rare. So who knows how many other fucking rail signals didn't get placed. But now we're going to place some rail signals. We can do... I should really edit that before I start pasting more of them. And then we're going to do like that. And you have a rail signal there. Fantastic. And then we're going to go rail, rail. Let's do another set right here. Just to break up the rails. And like one train can't be like, oh, I'm taking up this entire fucking thing. Okay, let's make sure, fly on over here, just to make sure all the rails got placed down. Okay. So we gotta set up the infrastructure, the rail network. Look at all these fucking rail supports and shit. Oh, we got scrap productivity 1. So now, here's why we're doing, what the shit? So here's why we're doing a dedicated scrap. So this is going to be 100% scrap, and then fucking off this way, and then giblet scrapping, giblet recycling. But how the productivity works, let's see if we can watch one of them if we ever get power. Oh, put those back. So I don't know how we ran out of power. So once my robots place those how I want them, we're going to look at this, and you see this productivity bar? This productivity bar is going to keep going up as long as we keep recycling scrap. But if we're recycling the other giblets, and say this thing picks up a gear or something while it's like right here, this bar will get reset. Am I under attack? No. It'll get reset. So that's why we're going to do a dedicated scrap. In fact, we'll watch this somewhere. One of these. Here we go. There you go. See, we just lost the productivity of that piece of scrap. So, more productivity. And we're going to do productivity stuff. What was that number? 2,531. I wonder if there's a significance to that. Okay, so now I would like to do a unloading station. We're going to do this guy like this right here. We didn't even do it. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Right there. And we're going to do actually how do I live without you? You're gonna do. What if I send you up? Okay, we're gonna redo this a little bit. We're gonna do this, maybe. We're gonna do a three-way. Giggity. Or what if we just do... No, I think we need to have a roundy boy. Okay, hold on. Idea. Delete all these. It's gonna be a little weird. We're gonna do a three boy. Like that. So it's a roundabout directly into a roundabout. Not the best. Let's see if we can get this guy to hook up. Which he did, and he did. Okay. And then we need to do... we gotta do... chain in. We go chain in, chain rail out, chain in, rail out, like so. I don't like how close those are. Let's put them here. Chain in, rail out, and then right there. So if we copy this, this should be exactly mirrored. No. Well, yeah. So we'll move them right there. There we go. That looks good. And then we just gotta connect these pieces. How do the signals look? Kind of fine. Okay. So that looks fine. And then we'll do... Oh my god, do we need to do another roundabout? Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we need to do one of these? What if I do, let me see, this guy? Just this? No, because we'll need to continue on further. So we'll go this way. Like that. Sure. Place that down. But we don't need these supports. Get rid of that. Get rid of a lot of this nonsense that I got going on here. Do that guy. How are you? You're weird. Okay. How are we on signals now? Not good. We gotta do chain in, rail out, and then chain in, rail goes right there. And then we don't need that. That one's fruity. Whoops. We don't need... You know what? We don't need that one. There we go. That looks okay. That looks fine. There's a lot of roundabouts here. This is derpy. I could have just came down... You know what? It is what it is. And then we do... this guy right there. Place that, please. Okay, so we finally have all that. Let's move this out of the way completely, like right there, where we won't need it for a while. No, just place that for me. Okay, so now we have to set up right-hand drive, right-hand drive. It'll come over here. We want this, and then we're gonna want like a roundabout-ass motherfucker. No? How do we... Okay. We gotta get some thoughts going on. We want to set up a train. We can have them kind of sit here, because like we don't have all the room in the world, so we'll have them sit like on the tracks. But we want that. That looks fine. And then we now need you to turn the fuck around. Aww. Can we just put you like... Hold on. Nope. Okay. Let me put you here, and then you can turn around. You can do one of these guys. Come on down again. Come on down again, and then out. Do. One more right there. Okay. More scrap, I guess. More scrap productivity. Will this go all the way? It will. It is the rail that can. Nice. And then I wonder if I can like pull off more. Okay, hold on, let's see here. Can I do one of these? And then up. Do you go up? Do you go up? You do? Fantastic. Okay. Okay, we got multiple drop-offs. Do they fit our 1-4 trains? Yes. We could even put you here and put you here. No, I want you more like that. Okay, so here's our drop-off. Let's get some... We're gonna go novice, copy our drop-off, copy this, give me that, go Fulgora, over here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need these power poles. Don't need you at all. We're gonna upgrade you, and you're in the yuckin' way. Delete you. Let's copy this, and we're gonna put you right here. So then we will do... This guy gets to live. I have to get power in here manually. There we go. Some odd shit. Okay. So then we will get... This one will combine. This one will combine with this guy. Let's copy that. Put you right here. You're gonna go all the way over here. You're gonna combine. Or actually, we'll go like this. And then combine again. Because right now we only need... right now all we need is 2 lines of scrap. 2 lines of direct scrap, and here they are. Fantastic. And then we'll do like this. Scrap. Scraperific. Coming on in. Scrap. Scrap. Okay. Set. Now what we need is, we're not going to have a refueling station, but instead what we're going to have is this guy. We're going to have a little dude that says, hey, give me stuff, requester. We're going to request, solid fuel? We'll request solid fuel for now, but once we start making... Yeah, once we start making, copy, not cut, the other shit. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah, once we start making rocket fuel on this island, we'll go ahead and... Oh my god, where's your power? Copy you, paste you here. Like that? Sure. Oh, because I took out this guy and it was powering so much shit. Now we just need the trains. Or no, we need you to be... scrap, unload. Scrap, unload. Scrap, unload, and then load. And then we do... we can start boosting it. We'll go train, and then 4. Okay, I guess not. Okay, we want you to go to load station. No, hold on. We're gonna go to novice, copy this, paste that, and we have load, refuel, unload, relax. We don't want you necessarily on this, but we're gonna go, okay. Because I have different trains. So let's see here. We gotta like think about this a little bit. Let's put you on a different schedule. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're gonna do is this is going to be Fulgora, and it's gonna be a 1-4 train. 1. Oh, elevated. Neat. Shift, Control C, Control V. Okay. So now we do load, and we'll add an interrupt. Actually, that's kind of it. We're just going to do load to unload, because we'll get refueled, and then we don't need them to go anywhere specific. So we're going to say, go to the load until your full on cargo has cargo. Full cargo, leave when you're empty. Empty cargo, I can read. Okay, and I want you, we're gonna be a blue color. Like a pretty cyan. There we go. So I want you to be that. So you're gonna go to any load. Let's get some signals. Some signals up in this bitch. And then we do chain into the intersection. Chain into the intersection. Beautiful. Chain in, rail out. And then we're going to do another... Can this fit the train right here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you'll go right there. We'll do... We don't want anyone in here. Chain in. Rails. Here and here. And we want multiples to sit here. Can you? You cannot. So we're gonna get rid of that one. And I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put you here. Maybe one more. Because we want our trains to start sitting here-ish. But we're going to make sure we can only have 2 trains here. So it'll be like this train can have 1, 2. This train can have an amount of trains. I think we need to move this to here. Okay. And we'll say that you're allowed to have 2. And you're gonna have 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Looking good. Let's go ahead. Oh, you know what we really need? We need frickin' 900 accumulators. We're gonna put them down here. Can we... I have this template. And we're gonna see if this template can reach down here. So we just hold down... Or we start dragging it. But we're gonna hold down shift so that it destroys anything that is like in our way. There we go. Actually, we need one more. So we're gonna go right there. And then we're gonna start putting a bunch of accumulators so that we have power. What is going on here? You have nothing. We'll destroy you. You have nothing. We'll put you here. Okay. So now we do accumulators are us. We're going to copy this and just hold down shift. And we're going to keep going until we can't go no more. And then we'll get rid of the ones that have no thing. Okay. So now we go, hold down shift. There we go. Beautiful. Place the accumulators, my children. And then I'll have to destroy some of these. Oh, fuck, I'm out of accumulators. We will do the same thing here-ish. Okay, let's go grab... Oh, I need to destroy that. Let's go grab some more accumulators. Hopefully we have some. How many accumulators is this? Can you tell me? How many accumulators are on this island? Look for the accumulator number. 1,800. How many is that? 1,100. Okay. Because if this guy can be working on 1,800 and it like sort of works, this should be good too. I should have copious amount of accumulators. We're just gonna come and yoink all these. Let our little yoinky spoinky little guys give us stuff. Take away my trash. I have trash in my pockets. Thank you, kids. Man, I was saying how I wanted to do, like, quality stuff today. But, it's not... We didn't really get there. We're freaking working on it, you know? Oh my god, my cat is hugging her tail. Oh, my kitty's so cute. Okay, you guys don't need to exist. You guys don't need to exist. Y'all don't. Something weird happened with those. Okay. None there. None there. Probably not this guy. Destroy that one. Destroy that one. Destroy those. And then let's go ahead and do it again. Nope, that's not. Oh. There we go. And then we go across like this. That should be enough. And then we'll come on over. Wait, why? That looks weird. Okay, delete that one, that one, that one. Actually, no, that's not what it is. It's, they are out in the cold. So we'll delete this guy. Put a zapper. Ugh, but then still, that. So let's put a zapper right there. I have not enough accumulators, only 32. That should be enough, right? Let's look at, we have 1,800. Good. So with that, we should have... Oh, let's go grab some fuel. Let's grab some fuel so that we can start seeing this bad boy in action. And we can actually watch the, our train station, see how that's going to work. We do need multiples of our trains. Right now we only have 2. We could probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? Okay, let's go grab rocket fuel. We're gonna grab some rocket fuel for now. Oh, sorry. I know, you wanted to feed me stuff, but I said I'm hungry for rocket fuel. So I'm actually... You're right. Let's go ahead and give that minis away. Okay, you're gonna give me more accumulators. I appreciate you. Kind of slow. And then, oh, we're definitely going down on scrap productivity. And we need, oh, I thought I said to make, do I have a build everything of roboports? Not personal roboports, just normal roboports. I'm pretty sure I do. Space is a goddamn mess, bro. Look at all my accumulators. They've accumulated so many. Somewhere something needs robots. Oh, I need repair packs. Okay, so if I come over here, do that. And then I say, go to a load station. Go to a load station. You're gonna choose to go here. Where'd the other one go? You are also going there? How many? Out of all the stations... Holy shit! It's actually pretty fast. You can have 2. You wanted another one to go there. Look at our scrap. That is not too bad. That ain't bad at all. Okay. I would like to copy the train. And then paste you there. And paste you there. And then you guys should be off somewhere. Go on. Where are you guys gonna go? You're gonna go over there. You're also gonna go over there, because I said you can have 2. You are full. Why? Oh. That's right, you're not full. Okay, so I need to change these. So, you're gonna do full cargo. No, you're gonna do has cargo, item count, passengers, station is full, time passed, empty cargo, circuit condition, has cargo. No. Because has cargo would just be like, I have anything. But because we're doing the scrap thing, or the quality thing, it's not going to be completely full. We're going to have like 15 here, 6 here. So we need to change or inactivity. We're going to do or inactivity of 5 seconds. So we're going to go copy, paste, copy, paste. Somewhere a train. Did I fuck you up? Where are you going? Let's see, you're gonna do... Let's watch... Oh, sorry, something died. So we're gonna do full cargo, either full cargo, some way, somehow you received a full amount, or 5 seconds of inactivity. So you're gonna stop, and then you're gonna go. Nice, you're gonna go to unload. Fantastic. We got some scrap. Why is it weird? And then you guys are just normie scrap because I don't have the modules in you. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at this thing go. So we're pulling all the scrap off, and some of it can be quality because I think we have quality scrap. And let's see that we are getting a bunch of ice. Good. So we pulled ice off. We're pulling the fuel off. We're pulling all the gears off. Putting the gears in here. But some gears can get through to produce iron. I should actually do that. Some gears can go in here, but then some gears fuck off to go get turned into iron, get put on this little sushi boy, and then we're grabbing everything. Where's the concrete? Are we grabbing concrete anywhere? I think that's something we missed. We need to grab concrete and put it into our box. And we're not getting plastic yet, because we're not sorting out the plastic. But here's the gears. Wait a minute, we shouldn't be getting gears. What am I doing here? Oh, you need to be that. But then that. There we go. So now gears can go. Okay, so now we have plastic. Let's see that everything's doing the thing. These guys are working really well. Making sure that we're coming on in. We got scrap going out. I don't know if we're gonna get the quality scrap out. I guess it just depends on whatever it decides to, like, grab out of the box. Hi, babe. Oh, we have some quality scrap coming on in. Why not grab that quality scrap? Put the quality scrap in, please. You're allowed to grab it. How come it's not, like, wanting to grab it, though? It's kind of odd. Okay, let's double check. We shouldn't be getting any gears. No, we got some gears. They're passing through. How are they passing through? Because the gear should be picked up, placed out over here, brought on out. It's kind of okay that we're getting some. Doesn't really matter. All this stuff goes over here. I do not have a concrete grabber. Also, where's the plastic? Oh, I don't think we're getting plastic yet because we're not doing LDS. Yeah, we're not tossing the LDS back on yet because it's being pulled off and put into these boxes. How's our holmium? Fantastic. And this cannot be made fast enough. What are you having a hard time with? Oh, you need one of those. My bad. That looks better. Okay, you needed one of those. Do that. That's the access iron. Okay, we're catching back up. Catching back up on that. We got blue circuits coming along. Maybe I gotta do the quality first. Picking up the quality first. Got these blue circuits. Okay. I think you did grab... You did end up grabbing that, so that's cool. I guess you just kind of matter whenever the fuck you decide to do it. Okay, let's go get... let's go get quality modules. Look, we have quality, like, shit coming through. Oh no, we need to grab those gears. It's gonna be filter... No, you need to filter any go through. Ah, shit. Okay, I don't want... we're gonna do... any... I gotta change this to any to make sure that we're getting... Now that we're processing quality scrap, it wants to pull off exactly... Oh, no, that's not right. Come on out. Oh, you guys are dumb. You don't... Wait. No. Okay. Okay, we got some gears. We're gonna process the gears, get some iron. And then we need to come over here and say... That one... That one. You can have any quality. Bring any quality out this way for me, will ya? Because right now it's like, oh, only standard. No. Grab that good stuff. Even grab, like, the quality holmium. Because that's... I don't know what it's going to do, but... You know, we gotta just make sure to grab it. Okay, that comes off. That comes over here. Bring it on over here. Let's bring this dude. I can't, like, copy and paste these. At least I don't think I can. Yeah, sure. Bring me the quality stone. I might be able to do something with it. But if not, whatever. It'll go somewhere. And then I'm gonna also need to change. I see a problem with my ways. I'm probably gonna need to change that it can be picked up or something or other. That goes over here. Any steel. Yeah, once we pick off the steel, any steel can go this way. And then same thing with the copper. I want copper this way. I want any quality to come this way because I'm gonna need to throw you away. And any quality iron. There you go. Alright, I think I need... Well, first of all, I want to get rid of this stupid thing. We need that, we need iron. We need 3 of these. Go, repair these things that, like, keep bugging me. Okay, now it's looking good. We're pulling off the... What did I call it? The smegma, the widgets, the stuff coming off the belt. We're pulling the stuff off the belt, alright? I wish I could do like a prefer. Spoiled priority, spoiled first, fresh first. That's pretty neat. I'm sure eventually this will get scrapped up. Especially at this point, right? You have no choice but to do this. Okay, let's go get... We're gonna go get... Now that that's working... Oh, I mean, it's like working for the most part. We're gonna go grab some more quality modules. That's the name I'm looking for. Also, I think we might get some more trains, because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's get some more trains. What is that? Oh, accumulators? Quality modules. I'm like, what am I here for again? These guys. Okay, we have 2 of the rare quality 3s. There's stone in there for some reason. I don't want that, or that. Is there anything I can do for these guys? Yeah, this is kind of fucked. I kind of fucked that up. Is there anything... What do you guys need? Why are you... Is it green circuits again? Yeah. Oh, you guys got hella just fucking gummed up, didn't you? What's going on? This thing. You don't want to make these anymore? You're supposed to put these over here. You're supposed to put these in a trash. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Put this here. Put that there. There we go. Can't believe I fucked that up. Okay, now we're taking care of the stone, which is another thing I gotta do, actually. I gotta implement this to remove the stone. Okay, so we got this going, and you just have to sort yourself out. Okay, did I grab the quality boys? I did. I can't really tell you guys to make some more greens because you're all kind of fucked up. But we'll try. We'll head on back over. Head on back over to our little dudes over here. Do we have trains? Yes. I can just copy paste some more trains. How are you guys doing? How is the power? I assume it's pretty decent. Yeah, like I'm not watching it go down drastically. Although, actually it kind of is. I think it should be okay. See, like the power kind of ended. I think it'll go through like a third of the power. What are you doing? You need to go back? Okay. Let's go put quality modules in this mine. And then we'll start bringing in some quality scrap. That good scrap. Here you go, buddies. All the quality modules. There you go, that's it. That's all you get. Wait. Oh, so we shouldn't have speed modules then. If we're doing quality, okay, my bad. Okay, so now we should only be getting 2 a second as opposed to like 6. So that's gonna take a while. Oh well. Let's see how fast this guy gets filled up. It's gonna be like really slow. But we are gonna get more quality. Is it worth it? I kind of think so. It should be fine. Plus, we'll have multiple trains, we'll have multiple stops. And with the amount of stops and everything, so I gotta go back over here and take out the speeds. Can't believe I forgot about that. Having speed removes the quality. Because we can see there's a quality... yeah, look, there's a quality of 3.6% because it's minus 6.4 because of these. I need to know... I've seen people do it. But without the speed, now we're at quality 10%. So let's go ahead and get those guys in there. Okay, and we'll just place down some more trains. And that should start helping with bringing in more quality. What is this nonsense? What do we got going on here? Concrete? Concrete. Why are you sucking? Oh, no, you can make any... Oh. How do I do this? I would like to make... Yeah, no, you fucked up. Okay, so this is gonna be just normal concrete. Normal concrete. Normal concrete. Let's go ahead and slurp all this up. You were supposed to make Hazard Boy. Okay, I need normal... normal iron. You're gonna be normal iron. And somewhere I'm taking off iron here. Okay, the iron is like sorta... No, it's not full. Yeah. I gotta fix this. But first, let's go make more trains. Oh, okay. No, we're okay, see? So, how are we gonna fix this? Now that we've introduced quality, it got kind of weird. What if we do... Can you stop that real quick? Place this. So if we're bringing in... Phone. We want the output priority. I think we need to do like a return to sender kind of thing. So I think we could do it all along this side, and it goes back over here. Alright. So stay with me. What if we keep that, but then this? Okay. Which is kind of like what we have here on this side right here. So what if we just keep doing that? Okay. And then this should be getting quality. Love quality stuff. Let's go ahead and slurp this stuff up, because I see quality things. Hmm. 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 Okay, weird. Let's put quality stuff in here. Pick up some of this stuff. Quality goes in here. And then we get this guy. And we do one of these. And then we'll just turn these around over here. And then the plastic is kind of fucked. So what if we do this? And we do right here, right there, right there, right there. And like that. There we go. So now it won't back up. Any continued red circuits will piss off this way. So we grind it up. Because we were having trouble with the fact that, like, it would get caught up right here. I mean, maybe there's, like, a better way. I just need to find a better way for the items to be grabbed off the belt. Because, like, say for instance, I keep wanting, or I want to keep grabbing quality stuff, but if this backs up and stops here, now my quality red circuits are gonna get not allowed on this belt, and it'll go off this way. So that's why I didn't like that. And then I need to specifically only allow normal iron into here so that we can make that. And then the quality iron, quality stuff goes in there. Quality. Oh, there goes some quality. I don't know why. Do I have quality cables anywhere? I don't think I'm grabbing cables. Nope, I'm not. Okay, let's fix that. Let's get this guy. Copy. Go here. You're gonna do this way, and you're gonna do this, and you're gonna be specifically cables of any type. It's gonna go this way, and you're gonna do one of these guys. And you're gonna get a little guy. Like that. Okay, so now we're grabbing cables. Fantastic. We've got some quality cables, that definitely matters. Quality LDS. We're not scrapping anything yet, because we're yoinking everything off the belt. How are we on trains and things? I think we're good. We didn't need... We're gonna go ahead and make another train, though. Copy. The train, please. And we're gonna paste you here. We're gonna load you up with some fuel. Give me that. Oh, my inventory's full. Fuel right there. Oh, I thought train somewhere? There's a train? I know I just copied the blueprint. There should be a train here somewhere. Right there. We're gonna go ahead and paste that right there. You stay right there real quick. There we go. Choo-choo. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Okay, and then eventually we'll be able to put quality modules in this. All right, I think we got it. We have some quality fuel. That's rather interesting. Quality goes in there. Quality ice goes in here. I don't know how it keeps passing by this fucking guy. Grab the quality. What's wrong with you? Just do you again. Just do you again. Actually, I could probably just move these up one. But whatever, I already did that. We got some quality gears. That's nice. What is that? A quality stone brick. Are we not grabbing stone bricks? We're not grabbing stone bricks. How much time have we just been fucking... Oh my god. It's fucking time, dude. And I've just been over here just like grabbing shit off belts. We need to do stone, because eventually I think we can do some stuff with stone. So that goes there. Copy whatever the fuck I got going on here. That goes like that. Because concrete is going to start getting mixed through. We can allow the iron ore to go through and just get like yeeted off into the distance. See, yeah, concrete is now going through. Which is fine, because it's the quality concrete, right? Only the quality concrete is going through, and that can get scrapped into quality stone. Ooh, we got some quality plastic. Let me see about that. Yep. I think all is well. And with enough of this, we'll be able... We could probably make a secondary one of these guys. Well, if we're gonna shove quality in all of these, it's gonna go slow. So yeah, we'll probably make another one of these. Like, we could probably do it over here, and then bring the belts over to merge in with these two. Cause like, look at that, it's not too much. It's rather slow. But I do like the way all this is going. We're getting hella quality things, which should increase our quality modules, which then I'll go ahead and shove the modules in here so that we're starting off by 7.5 million, 7.5. Yeah, we'll be starting off by getting quality scrap, which guarantees us the quality actual like items. But yeah, I think this was a good kind of like experiment with quality and setting up our train network and everything. I can set up some more trains. We'll probably grab that, set the train to come over here and piss off in this direction. That one too. Well, yeah, I think this was a pretty good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, if oh wait, hold on. What do you mean you can't find a destination? It's oh, was there just like too many? Oh my god. Okay, I need to fix that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to put a signal. That doesn't need to be a chain. This needs to be one of the here. This needs to be, because the chain means it's going to put it back here. So we don't want a chain. We want one of these. There you go. So now you can move up there. And you should not be able to be there because I'm only... Whoa. Why you know... Get your... Oh, you're waiting for this motherfucker. Oh, no! I wonder... So, we can really only have 3. So if I change this to being only 1, and then 2 can come on in here. Okay. So we're going to change this. You go to a load station so that we can get this train off of the tracks right here. So now these guys will move up. And you'll wait right here, and one more can wait right there. There we go. Look at all this scrap. We got like rare scrap and shit too. Hell yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, I'd appreciate a like, maybe even hit that subscribe button so that we can keep following along on our scrap journey, on our journey through the stars as we make our stop here doing scrappy things. We are not the most effective here, but we are something. We're getting somewhere, and that's what matters, you know. We're doing why iron full, and then any spare iron, and then iron piss off this way. Oh, you know what? This is why we need it to, before our deletion process, we need it to enter back. Okay, I see some things that I need to like change and whatnot. So we'll make those changes between episodes, and I'll show you guys what how we made things more effective. But yeah, until then, hope to see you guys in the next episode, and you know, stay stringy.